Stop trying to heal everyone. It is an impossible task. It will only deplete you of your own energy. Healing is done on an individual level. Each individual has to take the opportunity to heal their self. They have to be able to acknowledge, reflect, and accept their trauma as their own, as an experience that happened for them, not just to them. Everything we go through. It is for the growth of our souls. Oftentimes, most humans cannot understand why do we go through such horrible experiences. A lot of people cannot understand why such bad things happen to them. Do they deserve it? When in reality, it is all part of the divine plan. It is all for the growth of your soul. And healing begins when you're able to acknowledge what you have been through and be able to reflect on it. Really marinate on the feelings that you felt when you were going through these experiences, and then accept it as an experience that happened for the growth of your soul, not something to hinder you in this lifetime, but for you to grow. Anything you go through, you grow through. Oftentimes, once people awaken and they have done their healing, or they're in the midst of doing their healing, they want to be that person who helps others heal. But healing is an individual thing. You can never heal anyone but yourself. And that is the reality. That is why so many people are burnt out when they try to help others heal, acknowledge their trauma, and they feel like they get the burnt end of the stick. It is because that is not your job. It is not your duty to take on someone else's burdens and trauma and make them heal it. Healing is an individual thing, and everyone has a choice. Everyone has the opportunity to heal, but the reality is everyone will not heal in this lifetime. I think that needs to be acknowledged, because a lot of people cannot comprehend, they cannot fathom, they haven't awakened to what this life truly is, to what this experience as a human that they are in this lifetime truly is. And that is okay, because if they want to, then they can come back and play this game again, and hopefully their soul will have grown from the experiences they've gone through in this lifetime. I think it's so important to hold space for people who do not want to heal, who do not think they have anything to heal, who aren't able to acknowledge that they need healing, and just accept it. You cannot force anyone to do something they do not want to do. You cannot beat a dead horse. It's pointless. You're just wasting your own energy. As a healer, one thing that I have come to terms with is that we are all healers. We all have the ability to heal, and it is because in this lifetime, the one person we're meant to heal is ourselves. Though everyone will not do that, and that is more than okay. And when you come to a stage of acceptance and serenity with that thought, knowing that it's okay when others don't want to do their healing, and you just send them good energy, you send them love, you send them blessings, that is when you know you're reaching true enlightenment. Everyone talks about healing nowadays, but most people don't even know where to begin. Most people don't even know what it is to truly heal. I saw a post today. A man spoke about how there's no way in this lifetime that he was put here to heal everyone else, but continue to be broken down by others. And if that is your experience, it is because you are depleting yourself, trying to do the work of others, trying to do the work of someone else who does not want to do that work. You're taking on the burden, the trauma. For what? Because you want to help people? You help people, and this is what we don't understand. We help people the most by being an example, by being an inspiration to what is possible in this lifetime. You do not help people by forcing them to do something they do not want to do, they do not want to acknowledge. I've had to go through this within my own family, and I am at the point of surrenderance where I just accept everyone. It's okay if someone doesn't want to heal, someone doesn't think they need to heal, if someone isn't able to acknowledge their trauma. It is all okay, because when you heal on an individual level, you help the collective consciousness, because we are all interconnected, we are all one. So play your part and focus on you. Stop trying to heal everyone else, because that will never be true. Everyone must do their own healing. Healing is up to you.